Fight over the PDP Sarpanch's death in Awantipur area of Jammu and Kashmir. PDP chief Mehbooba Mufti blames Farooq Abdullah for the Sarpanch's death. Mufti says the Sarpanch was shot dead after Farooq made inflammatory speeches.
After yesterday's killing of a PDP Sarpanch in Awantipura, PDP President Mehbooba Mufti has come out openly and slammed Farooq Abdullah for kind of giving a cue for such a killing. Ma'am, what exactly are you trying to say? Are you saying that it is the provocation of Farooq Abdullah, or are you directly blaming the National Conference for this killing?
Yeah, definitely, because as you see, they have nothing to show as their performance for the last 5.5 years. They have been accusing of us having nexus with sometimes with BJP, sometimes with Hizbul Mujahideen, sometimes Jamaat Islami. But now, since they are seeing the response, the tremendous response of the people towards PDP, they are totally frustrated and they want people to stay inside. They want boycott at any cost. If you recall, some days back, Farooq Saab said that PDP has nexus with Hizbul Mujahideen. They are getting the National Conference workers killed. And next day, there was an attack on the houses of National Conference workers. Now, yesterday at 2:30, he again makes a very inflammatory statement. He says that, if he had guns and bombs, he would attack PDP. They need to be taught a lesson. At 11:30 in the night, one of our, Sarpanch gets killed in Pulwama. So how do you connect? You have to connect both the things that National Conference government, he is a minister at Delhi. He has all the wherewithal. He was the chief minister when he created task force, when he created Ikhwanis, when he created surrendered militants to carry, all such kind of activities where they would kill people and they'll create fear psychosis. And that is what he is up to. It's not only about PDP. He is going to get even his National Conference workers killed and put the blame on PDP. He is going to get PDP workers killed and create some kind of fear psychosis where people feel threatened to come out and vote, because the boycott call given by the Hurriyat people is okay, but he wants to get it implemented on ground through his own cronies, through his own forces which are at his disposal.
वो हरवास करवा रही है हमारे लोगों पे अटैक। उनका मकसद ही है हमारे जो वर्कर मर गए हैं, शुपैया में जो मारे गए, जो बाकी जगहों पे मारे गए, जो 90 से, वो सब उन्होंने मारे। मैं इस पर मुफ्ती को दावा करता हूँ कि उसकी पार्टी ने हमारे वर्कर्स को मारा, हमारे MLAs को मारा।
We are also having apprehension that there is a hand, there is a silent hand between the killing, behind the killing of this Sarpanch, because a particular party, National Conference, does not want high turnout in the particularly in Kashmir Valley, because high turnout goes against it, and they want the turnout should be low. That is why the PDP, if the PDP has blamed National Conference for this, there is a reason for PDP, and we demand from the Election Commission of India to probe the matter, because Sarpanch has been targeted. This Sarpanch has been targeted to create the terror in a particular constituency so that the people do not come out and vote in large numbers as they have been voting in the past 2 parliamentary election seats recently held in Jammu division.
People's Democratic Party, which is the main character in introducing the gun here in 1989-90. This gun was introduced by no less a person than Mufti Muhammad Saeed himself. And now his daughter goes trumpeting all over the place. I can only say she's gone crazy.
Always seen as the election time draws closer, the Kashmir-centric regional parties enter into a sort of a competitive Kashmir-centric politics to woo the separatist vote bank. And more often than not, they go to dangerous extents. It has been our experience for the last several years, at least after 1996 election, that whenever there is a low voter turnout or there is a so-called boycott, it has always gone in the favor of National Conference, because they do not have a very popular vote bank. And that is also the reason that in desperation they try to woo the separatist vote bank, which is a retrogressive approach by them.